Alright, something's not right here. Hold on a second, guys. So, either way, welcome back to the 5th live stream of Danganronpa 2. Sorry for the long delay and all that stuff. But either way, I need to fix something. I'll be back for a minute. Okay guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa 2 once again. Okay, hold on a second. Where was it? Danganronpa 2. Okay, there we are. I need to set things up now. So yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. Abstraction games. And welcome to Danganronpa 2. Alright guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa 2. This is Xeing Kokoru and welcome to the 5th live stream once again. In the previous live stream, you can pretty much get the idea now. We're on the Dead Alive investigating Byakuya Togami's body. No wonder who killed him. Oh well, let's see it for ourselves. I almost forgot. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check if my live stream is all good. Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I'm just checking. Not worry, guys. We got here is Sonia, really mine. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
Hello? Okay. My mic's all broken. Jesus Christ. Let's continue. It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. What is it? Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door. A fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors.
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Pretty much a weeb. So pretty much a weeb, to be honest, just like me. Oh well, is that it? I think there's more. Let's check. Okay, Nagaro's here. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. Oh, in case you don't know, Sonia really mine. Of course. What else could I have to say? But honestly, Nagaro's pretty much sauce. Let's check the storage room. Old building storage room. And it's all messed up. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. it even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Yep, it's pretty much obvious. A stack of boxes? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have the time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Jesus Christ. And a laundry hamper? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this bloodstain?
Huh?
Huh? A bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking. It is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Alright. Storage room tablecloth. Okay, I just saw this. This one, the irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found this irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. What? Turn on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? A sinister? Ah. It's pretty much
Hajime.
connected. Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Let's leave. I think there's a little bit... Yeah. Something's off here. Which I don't really know where it's going. I'm not gonna lie, there's something off that I don't really understand about. Let's just check it. I think we already finished on the dining hall, but we're gonna go on the toilet. Was it? It's still locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone there? We knocked on the door, tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check it on later. Yeah, you're right. I wonder who's that. The office. Oh, Peko is here in Kasuichi.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. A circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it'd be better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Good idea. This one? The AC remote control. This remote control is for the office air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set for 11:30 PM. Wasn't the timer the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? 86 Fahrenheit? Wow. It can't be a coincidence, right? It has to be. No wonder. I just saw something. This is the one. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The secret breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone who must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Ta-da! And Monokuma once again. I did it.
Whoa!
It's here.
Actually,
You idiots have no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. Perhaps this has something to do with the irons. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. You're pretty much a robot. You're not pretty much plushy. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. Are you kidding me? You know, I'm very elastic. Pretty much you're a bear.
I won't be fooled!
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious! Wanna see a bird of Monaco with his body all stretched out? It's gross! It's gross cute! Jesus Christ. Okay! No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Really? Such a shame.
So
Still,
cool.
don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take the first place.
I see.
Nah, he'll never make it to the first place. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? How the hell this guy would even trust Monokuma? Well, in that case, I'm confused. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, let's talk for Yama. I can already tell you're doubting me, correct? Yes. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. Unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
And where are you? Either way, the secret breaker isn't in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Okay,
Wait!
supposed to be here. Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Were you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralme case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well,
That is. Oh! Heiko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No. I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me. What was that?
Hey,
Heiko, it appears the battery inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like it will be a top bet. Oh, I wonder who's using it. But I do remember Nekomaru is there. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. Oh, I pretty much remember now. What happened to her? Yeah, she's pretty much got a, what do you call this? A laxatives. It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad for Becker, that is. What does that mean?
Huh?
Yep, she got a stomachache. I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
that's right!
Cause if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Jesus Christ. How can you be so sure about this? That's just your speculation, not the real thing, or whatever. Either way, let's just continue. Is that really what it is? Nah, I'm not gonna trust the ultimate mechanic over there. The Duralumin case. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected. Okay, let's check it. Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Oh! Forks, kitchen knives, iris skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Is there anything else? There is nothing. How about... Okay, something's not right here. A desk. Is this the desk that staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Yep. How about Katsuichi?
Maybe...
Hey, is it Pekka the killer? Like I said, she's not. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Pisonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. Huh?
Hey!
How's that so? And don't you think that she looks like a ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Absolutely, but we got another evidence.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is my live stream is working? Okay, pretty much it. What else? I don't usually remember. Can we go inside? Outside? There's no way I can leave this old building yet. I should keep looking around. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. I think I pretty much remember now. Go to the dining hall once again. And talk to Mikon. Please forget about it. You're pretty much Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god. Best waifu. Wink. Okay. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget so easily. You remember it again. I can see it in your face. Sorry, Masen.
How embarrassing!
I can't stand the shame. Aw. What else? There's no denying Byakuya died during the blackout.
Perhaps...
If that's the case, finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. Okay.
Jeez!
If this is about everybody's standing position before the blackout, it's not done yet. Jeez, don't rush me. Well, for now, can you show those photos to me one more time? Okay. All I can see is Nekomaru, Hajime, Nagito, Hiyoko, and Ibuki. Yeah, it's just as Mahiro said. And this one is Byakuya, Mika, Kazuichi, Akane, Sonya, and Gundam. Where Byakuya was standing there before the blackout is really far away from the table where his body was found.
Got it?
You've seen this, so just to get it on with it already, you better conduct a thorough investigation. I know. What else do we have here? Is there something sus? Table. The only thing on top of this table is that really catches my eye is this desk. It looks like an attic lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would be useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else to the table that really stands out to me. If I must, is what I shouted, as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Okay, let's get right into it. Is something sus here? Nothing's a little bit special here. Nothing sus. Whoops. It's still the same. What about the tablecloth? Huh? I can't choose it. Oh well. There's nothing special. Okay, hold on. How about this one? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? That mechanical sound before the blackout is probably came from this air conditioner. What else? Okay, let's talk to Miko once again. Something's not right here. It's pretty much the same! I almost forgot! What in the world? I almost forgot! Hold on. Let me check the truth bullets. Something sus here. I need to leave here. Hold on. Let me check on something. Ugh. Hello? Nothing. Oh, come on. I wonder where Pekka is up to. I need to recheck the storage room once again. I'm almost getting confused now. What's this? The tablecloth. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. And what else? Nothing really special.
Wow.
I'm getting confused. Oh my god, my brain cells. My brain cells doesn't work anymore. I'm almost getting confused. Let me check my live stream's all good. I'm getting a little bit confused. Why? Kazuichi Soda sounds like he is Nagita's cousin in terms of voice. Not really, I guess. But who knows? I think I need to check the kitchen. I think there is here. Was it? Okay. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Territory? That blackout totally started me. At first, I thought it was just the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway is pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Could you have used that kitchen stove as a light? Oh.
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Oh, I feel like Territory is the killer here. Then how the hell did he get in the dining hall all by himself? That's the question. Hold on a second. My live stream's all good. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Since we come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of a clue here. Yeah. I get a little bit of feeling. Equipment list.
that's weird. Hey,
All right. What else? Dishes. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'll never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Asabu. I'll never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asabu. How many times do you keep repeating that? Ah, I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where do you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Wow. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those heads of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. Oh, One Punch Man. Never mind. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Necromar's so wild. He's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Asabu. So wild country things like that, they slip in my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this bit has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the spark started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
eh?
Don't say that! After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... Whoa! I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He is scary when he's mad. Nah, not really. Another sus. Pretty much, Territory is pretty much a killer here. I'm pretty much positive. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagano, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, I think we're all done here. And what's gonna happen now? Perhaps, let's see, what's gonna happen?
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building. Hold on a second. Live stream's all good. Okay, that's good to know.
Hey,
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by the Hope Speak Academy.
All right.
Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Sure. And we're here. The moment I left in the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What is it? Oh! What?
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
Wow, a foolish question, you say?
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Best waifu, Chiaki Nanami.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Whoa! Calm down, Gantom Tanaka.
If it is
Jesus
possible
Christ.
to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Alright, fun fact. Chiaki's Nanami English voice actor is the same from Nepgear from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Yep, that's the fact. It's pretty much the same, not gonna lie. But either way, let's continue.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? Yeah. And the dining hall floor had huge gaps within the floorboards. Then, it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'll only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fujihiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fujihiko came here. Huh? It did.
huh?
What happened, Fujihiko?
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey,
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me, parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. Jesus Christ. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I must just go to a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a crappy walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Jesus Christ, what a hothead. And then, he just left. Wow.
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Now it's not the time for that to discuss.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we don't have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound hearing with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Wow. Alright then. I guess we need to go to... Oh! Fuyiko's here. Alright then.
Huh?
What the hell? Did I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Did you hear Monokoma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you just say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm just being mistrusted. That's not what I'm... whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Check me alibi, hey? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiyake said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy crap.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. Coincidence. Right. Alright. Waka tayo. Dumbass. You know what? I'll just leave you alone. Pretty much a hothead. Okay, let's head for Byakuya. Where was it? No, not this one. Where was it? Oh, this is the other side, I think. Byakuya. Okay, this one.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagata took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagata, where did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. What? When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
What? Is this some kind of technique from Naruto? I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Time to be bored to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
It's for the class trial. There's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
What? Huh?
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I'm unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. What? Monokuma is pretty much confused sometimes. Why does it open with magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, then performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And we're here. A lot of books. Okay, something's not here. An envelope. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Oh. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone would definitely kill someone. This... Korewa?
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would have said something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just as a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it secret? If he had just told us.
Nope.
Oh, what a slide. Hold on a second. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to dump each other. And that, oh god damn it, never mind. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank and might have nothing to do with Byakuya's step at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we come all the way here, it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that? A murder threat. Alright.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahir for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Pecan has to say as well. I think the results of the autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagano. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over the old building. Alright, let's go. Ikaso! Where was it? Nope, not this one. Wait. Why is Monami there? Hold on a second. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, that's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see. The renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep on trying like that. Trying won't solve anything. Exactly. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Alright, let's go to the old building once again. We're almost to the class trial. We're all been waiting for. Oh, it's Nekomaru. What the hell was that that voice just now? It's pretty much Nekomaru, of course. Where is he? Okay, he's here.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, has been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Oh, my throat. Losing to who?
Oh!
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
Okay. Huh? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a scrappy out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Oh, he did. I've been trying to use it so many times, but the door won't open at all.
Sheesh!
However, if you think I'm being angered by something like that, you all underestimate my nerve and patience.
Oh!
Do all achieved all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty much cringing. So he says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What is said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Sure thing. But either way, we need to go to Mahiru and Mikon. We're piecing up all the evidence we got now. Oh, Chiyake's here? But first we need to go to Mikon. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything about Yuri's poem? Never mind. Never mind, I'm just joking. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm just joking. I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well,
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can assume that a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Oh, poor Mikon. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it make me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you want to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? As thin as an ice pick or an owl. Okay, I'm pretty much getting this now. Let's go for Mahiru.
Hey!
Hey, Yuri! I'm... Never mind. Hold on a second. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me using 2 photos I took before the blackout. Okay. I tried to pinpoint where everyone's standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Oh! So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Chiyaki is on the exit of the old building. Office room. Peko? And the bathroom. Kitchen, tertiary storage room, the AC, all windows are covered. Camera, vehicle position is unknown. It's pretty much on the cottage. Okay, Nagaros is hold on a second. It's almost nearing the lamp. And everyone else is there. Wow. Okay then. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this light extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? Pretty much a lamp. It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extended from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but for me, it is clear. Someone is sus. I guess you're right. I didn't really understand myself when I was drawing it. Jesus Christ. I have a feeling that's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. It is a potential clue. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Oh no! The class trial begins.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Sure.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Adorable face, you say?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Okay.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Sayonara. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Ikuso! This one. Right then. Damn, it's pretty much large. And everyone's here or not yet. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck's that mountain? When did it get there? Never mind that. How did it even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. Why do you believe in Monokuma? Jesus Christ. My gameplay is a little bit lagging. I pretty much saw my live stream in here. But either way, you can hear my voice. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Oh my god. Never mind, my throat. What happened to Gundam and Vehicle? Not that you mentioned it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh hell nah, there's no way to let them escape, you know. Look, I drive this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, come on now!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat crap getting killed. Who the hell cares about that anyway?
You.
You? How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. Never mind. And I guess we're ready for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Yeah, sure.
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. Oh! It's the earrings. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Chotto mate.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Wow. Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big on Nichan who dotes on his little emoto. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles. Why do you even mention vehicles? What the hell? What's wrong with DR2?
What's going on?
He mentioned something about the secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? I think this one? What the? Something's shaking. It is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. It's pretty much an elevator. Something came out.
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious. I mean, okay, let me. Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson's Steel Alpen Magazine is trembling with fear. Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. My throat. Hey, why do we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way we will find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining would get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. That's correct. You're right. There's no way for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a big game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Poor Monami. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. When each of us entered Monokuma Rock, slides down, of course. This is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving, chattering sound inside my head. I still realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. We're on the first class trial. There we are, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a scrappy looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you hell crazy? Don't mess with me, grapple. Oh my god. Complaining all you like, I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names were written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk towards the seat we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Let's go! The person who did it is one of us. I can believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Alright, let's do it. And so, this life-threatening trial below with hope and despair has begun. Alright, we're here in the class trial once again. Alright, we're here. Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vocation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Alright. I pretty much know all the evidence now we got, so don't you guys worry. Proceed to class trial. Are you ready? Yes. Let's do this.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
Rip.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, you mean the culprit, right?
Such a cruel rule!
You got no other choice but to listen to your Oni-chan.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Amugos. Never mind.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Yeah, sure. Hold on a second. Kanata's live playing Minecraft right now. That's good to know. Chito mate. Live streams all good. All good enough. Nice.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Wow.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Of course. Gather some. What do you call this? Show some evidence.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Right.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Jesus Christ.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. But what about you?
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
Uh-huh.
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Yeah.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. Wow. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each other's character's statements and choose your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's do it. Knife. I guess we're gonna go for knife.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Okay.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
What?
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body.
Okay.
They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
No, you're pretty much confusing, Ibuki. Huh. What you just said was strange. I clearly contradicts the information I know. Yeah, I pretty much know it.
Why was Byakuya's
Blood
body
stain under the table.
in a place like...
His body was
I
under at the
skip.
very back of...
After the killer, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
There's no way Byakuya would move.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Do you think move is still the same thing?
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Off. Off.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
And now who's talking? Wow.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
That's the good question.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Then...
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yes.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Okay.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
No, maybe?
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
Obviously.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Okay, the reason Byakuya dove under the table, it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. That's probably this one, the knife.
I can prove it with this! It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
I have the murder weapon. Never mind.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
Well, because of the what do you call this? The glowing paint in the duct tape.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
But how?
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Well, the duct tape.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
No.
Then,
He never
instead
noticed
of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
That must be a possibility.
No, that's not possible.
Oh, how then?
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Sure.
This is almost like a real trial!
Well, you better shut up once, Montcoma. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots during standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button, blah 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 blah, well then, good luck and have fun. Let's see. Knife, bloodstain, dancing forward. Night vision goggles, I think.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table
Okay.
during the blackout. That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
Jesus Christ, Mr. Ham
must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
Uh-huh.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food!
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
He can!
No, that's wrong!
He can! There is a reason why there is a night vision beside him.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Whoa! Whoa, chill down, my hero! Damn.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Oh, how so?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
How are you so positive about that? Oh well, let's fight then. Were you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? Just maybe you and me. I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remark with a left stick. This is based on the shape of their remarks. It's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. At the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. this means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular debate, please repeat any spots with the Y button. Of course, you don't have the correct. If you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry if it appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Oh nice, I'm gonna judgment cut. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed. But don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press blah 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 blah, well then good luck and have some fun. Alright, come on my hero, show me what you got. What do we have here? Knife, duralumin case. I think duralumin case.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Nah.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Uh-huh.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
No.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Allow me to cut through those words! Never mind.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
Oh, nice. Still working. Nice, we're all good to go. It's already been 1 hour now. Either way, let's continue.
We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that duralumin case as well.
Duralumin case as well?
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
You're just predicting things.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
Yes?
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
It is. The knife was brought in the duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Uh-huh.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Well, because he was fully aware of the surroundings that was gonna happen. There is a threatening letter.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Yep.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
Just to make sure, of course.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Yep.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, Gundam.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility of murder with the cure. It was... Okay, hold on. It was the murder threat.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
The hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wow.
Wasn't me!
Alright
Are
then.
you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Wow.
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Yes.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
It's pretty much not a little bit of prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Who knows?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Yeah, sure.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
And Asim Kasuichi saw that we got there.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Why do you bring that up then?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Oh, good question.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. The glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Let me check my live stream. It's all good. It's all good enough.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
No, I think.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Oh, now you're gonna point Peko in this one.
Which means it was you! Pekoyama!
What a sus.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Well, she can. She does have a katana with her.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pecco was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After the debate, blue-collar weak spots will start appearing. We call that speak weak spots. We've used him up until now, argue spots. The blue-collared weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes. Please part blah 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 blah. Agreement, okay. Come on. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Nakamaru.
Since Pecco was in the office,
Yeah?
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Nah.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Then where are you then?
Not even before the blackout.
Okay.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
I think I already know now. Just from the listening to Pekka's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. I already know who it is. Hold on.
Since Pecco was in the office, she could have caused...
That's impossible.
Huh? What?
Because I was not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Before the blackout, she was in the bathroom, that is.
No, I think Pecco is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
Bruh, I ain't crushing on Pecco.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
Yep. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Pekkoyama.
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Oh, sick birds!
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Aw, she's blushing.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
No. I think it is, yeah.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
What a pervert he is.
Seriously, stop it.
Yeah, stop it already, old Turtle.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
No, it's pretty much not a coincidence.
Hey, what's the deal?
Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Wow.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Oh, yes, it is. I already said this before.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekka's stomach ache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Okay. Party dishes. Let's see.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
Now that you mention it,
you
never
brought
mind.
food to the office, right?
Oh, she did.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Okay.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Whether Pekka's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone caused it, we need to clarify that first. Okay, we're gonna go for
Did you eat
territory.
anything?
I don't remember eating.
Hold on.
Now that you
If
you
I'm
brought
wrong,
food to the
then
office.
I'm
Just
wrong.
a little bit from.
There might have been some
Taro cooked the.
I wouldn't do anything. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Nope, it's wrong. What? Was I wrong about something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dishes.
Crap.
Huh.
Did you eat anything?
I don't remember eating. Now that you brought food to the office. Just a little bit from.
There might have been some
Laxatives in it, don't you think? No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Yeah.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yep.
I feel totally fine.
Huh?
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh. Whoa.
Cease this bickering!
Okay.
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Oh, my little Yuri.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Wow.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackouts occurred. Wonder what's going to be. Irons in the storage room. Let's try this.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Oh, I want to see you try.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Okay.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Yes. No! I doubt the power supply or power transmitters were directly tampered with. Those are in the tricky spot.
Crap!
I never seen those before. I should think about this one more time. Never mind. That's the second
Who tripped the
incorrect
breaker
one.
and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote
They probably... It does not have to be. They may have tampered with... Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yes, a power surge. I'm sorry.
I agree with that!
I'm sorry, goddammit. The irons were turned on, causing a power surge.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Then who will be, I think.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Whoa, Mekamaru this time. Wow.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
No, it's not inexcusable. I'm about to prove you wrong. Let's see, what do we have here? AC timer? AC timer, I think.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall
Doesn't
mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Retreat! Oh, god damn it.
Damn it!
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout,
Yeah.
then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down!
Come on! Oh, god damn it.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Exactly.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the black. If the irons caused the blackout,
Nope. Ah. Don't mess with me. That's not even a real answer.
Crap!
Come on.
the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the black. If the irons caused the, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused the black, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Hold on. Let me try the AC timer with
But the
this.
people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the black, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
I know you got the point, but
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout.
yes.
Allow me to cut through those words! The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Yep, it's the AC timer, the aircon. My gameplay is a little bit lagging on my live stream. Jesus Christ. But either way, let's continue.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Yeah?
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Yeah?
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun.
Is she right? such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
A stepping stone, you say?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Oh, god damn it.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
There is.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What? Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Oh, I will. Jesus Christ, just kidding.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Wow, despite on your height, you still want to eat candy for your metabolism.
Stop it.
Oh well.
If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Cry?
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong.
Oh, Chiaki.
I think.
Oh, come on.
Did you say something?
Yes?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Ah, you do have.
You say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Okay.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark. Well, there is.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move on to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. It's pretty much Nagito. God damn. It's pretty much Nagito. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Pretty much this one.
Here!
Yes, the desk lamp.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
There is the power cord. Of course, there's no way to use the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Yep, that's correct.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
It's Nagito.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. Let's select someone. It's Nagito.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Uh-oh.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was... when he was cleaning.
I see!
Yes, he did mention this before.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Yes.
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Yes, it is.
That's...
Oh, you got... Oh, you pretty much get the idea now.
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Yes.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Yes.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yep, this one. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws a chopstick with a red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair? Oh.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh, it is. Was it you, Nagito?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Whoa, calm down a little bit, Fuyuhiko.
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Well, me either. Jesus Christ.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something's not right from Nagito. What now? Whoa, you're gone crazy now, Nagito. What the hell?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
You're pretty much a masochist. Jesus Christ. Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. It's pretty much creepy. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Oh, you're pretty much clever. Wow.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Wow, what a clever one.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
He is a little nuts.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Yes, it is. Jesus Christ. My gameplay's all 20 to 30 FPS. This pretty much sucks, to be honest. But my gaming stuff is pretty much 60. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
It was all you're doing.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Jesus Christ, where did you bring that up?
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Okay.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy. Is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Oh, it is. Maybe.
Yep, I sure did.
Wow.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Oh, Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not all the storage room packed with lots of stuff. It's hard to see the interior full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall, so I didn't even have the time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it will be bad for your health. In that case, why do you guard the case in that office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Uh-huh.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Okay, then what is it for?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is the lucky student.
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm looking at the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. Oh.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
Seriously, you're pretty much getting messed up.
That was my only motivation.
Wow, your motivation?
You're not making any sense!
It is.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Oh.
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
Come on, Yuri.
Is Nagito really the killer?
I pretty much remember now.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
No, there's the other way around.
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
Yes, it is.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines on white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. The truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. This time your truth bullets just right, so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. And this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white nose. That will be explained later. If you press blah 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 blah. Okay, let's get right into it. Mikan's out of 0 results. Let's try that.
I think it's strange that...
Okay.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Nah.
He has already confessed.
No. Yes, I know he did confess, but it's the other way around.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
No.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
Come on, Mikan.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
No. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Yes, there is.
I think
The killer is so obvious.
he has already
That bastard Nagi, he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No.
No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
It is.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Whoa, chill down, Fujiko.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Oh?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Oh, like that you mentioned it.
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Oh. Ibuki must know something.
If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
No. Why does Ibuki sounds like someone else from Hololive? Hold on a second, let me think. It does sounds like Kiara. Who knows?
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Yes, obviously.
Whose life is at stake?
It's all everyone, all of us. Who else? Jesus Christ. Common sense. Oh my
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Jesus Christ, Akane.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth be on our side. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yes, we all know. Ibuki's account. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Oh.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys?
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Wow. Look who's talking. Wow.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Oh.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But
Okay.
Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible, but I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened. I need to check. They're all there. Nice. Well, Urson, you're pretty much late, to be honest. But either way, we got two concurrent viewers. Perhaps the other one is Maxon and the other one is Urson. Oh well. Let's continue. I'm pretty much lagging. Pretty much sucks.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope.
Oh my god.
Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Wow, you're pretty much getting high. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. And what's gonna happen now? Trial suspend. Wow. Ah, this is pretty much boring.
Well now.
I need to skip this. Pretty much boring. Oh my god. Yes, we're making progress. Reopen.
mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Oh, you're pretty much wasting my time here.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
You kept saying that.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Well, what now?
After a short break, this is what other students say. Well, what are we gonna do now? Are we just gonna sit here and do nothing?
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Mm-hmm.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Yep.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Wow.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mika think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on Nagito.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Yep.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Exactly.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
Because if Nagito killed Byakuya under the table, then Nagito would have bloods on him.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Exactly.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Yes, the tablecloth.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing could be used to block the splatter is the storage room tablecloth.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
Oh, yeah.
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Oh.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible,
It's the only way that makes
It's
sense.
under the floorboards.
Moving forward,
Yeah.
we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It seems where you have to figure out important words to improve Hangman's gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Pretty much the same. It's pretty much a guessing a word in this one. The Hangman's Gambit. Pretty much I played in Monica After Story. Okay. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something's coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Yes. The Hangman's Gambit. Nice. Under the floors. Okay, where was it? Where was it? No, I don't need that. Where is letter U? Much laggy, to be honest. I'm sorry about that. Letter U. Okay, I got it. Whoops. Whoops. Where was it? Where was it? Letter H. Oops. Floors? Oh, come on. Come on, I need something. Last one. Under the floor. I got it!
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
I said it right. The under the floorboards. Yes. He said Amogos. We're already in 2 hours now. That's pretty much good to know. But either way, let's continue.
Under the floorboards?
Yep.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But from where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. I think I already know. It's Gundam.
You're the only one!
Because he lost his earrings.
Hey Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Oof.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Then how did you use it?
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
yep,
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern.
With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Never mind.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh. Oh, what?
One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
All of his hamsters will.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Okay.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Sure.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
Wow.
There he goes
What kind of
blabbing
power?
about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Yep.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Uh-oh.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
It's Fuyuhiko.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him!
Uh-oh.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
I could do it.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Jesus Christ! You need to calm down.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, they're not allowed to use the silencer. Wow, a silencer, you say? A gun? Jesus Christ. Oh, well. We're gonna use for Chiaki. We got a little bit of evidence.
During the party, the killer
Okay.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Nah.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
What?
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started,
Uh-huh.
nobody saw you, you know.
Well, there is.
That means you have no alibi.
Oh, I do have.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Fihiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oof.
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
Uh-huh.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Make, Eggs Benedict.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlook. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
I wonder what's gonna be. A fire door. Not really sure about this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Uh-huh.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nah.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
They do. Nope. You agree with me that you should be clear to say so. What kind of light? I don't know.
Crap!
Oh, hold on. God damn it. That's the fourth
The hallway was really
answer.
dark during the blackout.
The kitchen equipment list.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night...
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
Yes.
I agree with that.
It's the portable stove. It's a portable stove.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was
From
one
the kitchen.
nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shop over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems with using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Oh, really?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
You don't have to ask that.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Oh.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
What?
No, that's wrong.
And now you're gonna battle me?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it! There's no way I'm going to lose to someone against like him. Come on, Hajime. We can do this. Fire door.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Come on.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office
Oh, god damn it.
was because the hallway was dark, right?
Yes.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Ah!
Damn it!
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Yeah? The fire door.
The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Nope. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
Crap!
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Oh, come on.
Damn it!
Hold a second. What's it? Hold on. Hey, Xeing, do you know who's sus? Yes, I think. I pretty much know who's sus here.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
No!
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
The fire door.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Yes.
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Oh.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Who is sus?
You're obviously the killer, right?
No!
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So, the only killer I can think of is... you. And only you. We already know who's sus now. Please let me know in the goddamn comments. Who is it? We already know. But for me, I already know who is it. Not Hajime. No. 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 Not you. Not you. Of course not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. It's you! Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook, is the one who killed Byakuya Togami. You're under arrest.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
Yes, I'm pretty much 100% positive he is the killer. Wow, you got nothing to say now.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Oh, yep, I pretty much... what do you call this? Get that.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
There's no one else I can think of, but it's only you.
You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
Alright then.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Oh.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. Well, what's that mark? It's pretty much a duct tape. Hold on a second. That knife, perhaps?
I can prove it with this!
Oh, I'm still correct.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah! By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark!
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Uh-oh.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Oh.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy.
Oof.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Then who is the killer then?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
God damn it. Kept in floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Uh-huh.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
What?
Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Yep.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yep. There is a gap in the floorboard. So you can definitely hear it.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Yep, you can definitely hear Teru's voice. You might think he was in the kitchen, but he was under the floorboards.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
It is. Uh-oh.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Whoa.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Jesus Christ.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
What?
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh. His memories.
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Yes.
Oh, you again!
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question to him. Oh, god damn it. This is getting a little bit hard. Hold on. What's this? I'm not really sure. No, even I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it. What a pet! It's not too early for you to say you can improve it.
Crap!
The storage room. Hold on. The storage room. The storage room. No.
Crap!
I wonder what's gonna be. Embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this!
Ah, Jesus Christ.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Oh, that's correct.
Whoa, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing, Yuri.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh? Huh?
Yep,
There's
that
a
one.
pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
It's alright.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so.
Nagito! Say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
Oh, yeah. Neither do I.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, yeah?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Oh, weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin edge tool with a diameter of 50 millimeter and a place 15 centimeter in length. A weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Ah, god damn it! It's the Hangman's Gambit. I pretty much know what's going to be. Where was it? Oh, come on. I need this. Iron sword? No, it's not pretty much an iron sword. Hold on a second. Skewer.
I got it!
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, it's been missing from the start. Oh, you're pretty much hiding something. You guys are still here. It's already 1 a.m. in the morning. But either way, I'll need to finish this. Don't worry.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru! Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril
Levine?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Yes.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
He's gone crazy now. Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panic opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet type, that panic talk action. P for panic, T for talk, A for action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker, blah blah blah. Come on, let's do this. Oh, who the hell you been saying, you stupid counter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked this kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think careful.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, but you did.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru that conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Come on. You and I, Xeing versus Teru.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna shut up.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Ah! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Where would the weapon be?
Bone on the meat. No! God damn it! I was wrong. Sorry. Come on.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Oh, God damn it.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible! I mean, that's inside the food!
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no endangered items. Like the skewer in the garage earlier than inside the bottle brewer. That appears to be the case. I would have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. Oh.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
I'm using my right to say silent. Never mind. Jesus Christ.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
And Monokuma's gone.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here! I'm already eating it! A bear that eats meat!
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad!
My! There's something inside the meat!
Uh-oh.
Look what came out!
It is the iron skewer.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
And he did.
He said, "You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks."
Wow.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Necto later. More importantly, we should first.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Sure. Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Terter's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My job is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this space, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of the events of the case in the form of a comic book. Wow. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all of the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Yep, it's pretty much Danganronpa 1. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints on the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. The scene explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together the things. Okay, I pretty much get it. There is a time limit. Alright then. Closing argument. Start. What's this? Everyone party is... Sorry, pretty much focusing. No. I ran out. It's no use. I can't go any longer. I don't have any other options. Come on, you do have. We need to retry it again. Don't worry.
We will never give up!
Come on, Hajime. approaching the end now. No? Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled. But at that time, the trap set by a certain They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
What a
long
clever.
iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Yep, pretty much Teru Hanamura.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Get ripped.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Let me see my live stream's all good. Yes, it is. It's pretty much getting late, but either way, we need to finish this.
Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Poor Teru. Rip. What is the result? Letter B. Alright, that's pretty much okay, I guess.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Goodbye, Terteru. Ah, Jesus Christ, it's already been 3 hours now.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right! This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Terteru Hanamura.
No. You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a punch like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagin from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I hear the weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peek over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So, I questioned him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? Oh, I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru. Just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the kill to start. For what purposes, that is?
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope. Wow.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want to prove to me that hope will never lose. No matter how daunted the despair they face may seem, it's the opposite. It says, I want to prove them to me that despair will never lose. No matter how daunted the hope they face may seem. That's very much the opposite. I want everyone to prove to me that despair will never lose to hope.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand it at all.
See?
See? Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the hope you face, the stronger everyone's despair will become, right?
I
want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
Wait, no way, no way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey,
But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
see?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent to win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that!
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no great honor that become the foundation so that your values may ascend to have brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off!
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? Well, he is. It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess I'll look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving, leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Tur discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too?
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blindly revealed your plan to Tur? You expected to pique the Tur's curiosity and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was splitting.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's danger if you fall, so don't get close to it.
Hey!
This dude is background crazy. It's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed to trust the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become the victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing that night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife. I see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such Setsubo. But we should let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? Byakuya would protect you so you could set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terteru. Why? Well, because Terter decided to commit this crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means he's actually very motivated by despair. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Terteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself, but I also empathize with Terteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruining, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Terter? Oh.
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Terter. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey, hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just live this crazy crap alone like this?
Huh?
Is it better if we just crappy kill him up? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Terteru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blanket killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Chotomate.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident or self-defense or intentional, a murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's... Hey!
Same you guys, I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
Wrong, There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Either way, we'll continue this on the 6th part. Pretty much getting late. Pretty much the execution of Terteru.
Danganronpa.
Damn! Whew! It's been a long way, to be honest. Damn. So, what do you guys think? Pretty much a tragic to be have here. Damn. It's already quarter to 2 a.m. in the morning. So either way, guys, what do you guys think of the chapter 1? But on the 6th live stream, I will show how Turtle got executed for sure. It's very much tragic, to be honest. I'm gonna read some comments you guys have. Where was it? If you guys doesn't have any question, well, I just have to call this to leave it right here, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. It's almost 4 hours now. Wow. Do you guys have any questions before I end the stream? If there isn't any question that you guys have now, then I just have to end the live stream right here. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna wait if you guys have any comments so far. Lullaby. Oh well, just take a nice day. Or what else? I'm not really sure if I can continue the Doki Doki Literature Club, since the another sequel of the DLC Plus, I haven't checked it for myself. There's a lot of secrets I don't really know about. If there's nothing you guys can ask, well, we're just gonna end the live stream right here. Hold on a second. If you guys don't have any questions right now, and I'm just gonna end the live stream right here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Xeing, Kokoru, signing out.